Today, we're diving into one of the most beautiful yet destructive fish in the ocean, the lionfish. They're stunning, they're venomous, and they're one of the most successful invasive predators in the Western Atlantic. Where are lionfish native to? Lionfish are naturally found in the warm waters of the Indo-Pacific region. This includes the Indian Ocean, the Western and Central Pacific, and the Red Sea. In their native habitat, they live on coral reefs, rocky crevices, lagoons, and sheltered coastal environments. Here, they're kept in check by natural predators, diseases, and competition. Where are they invasive? Lionfish have now invaded all of the Western Atlantic, from North Carolina down through the Gulf of Mexico, across the Caribbean, Belize, Honduras, Puerto Rico, and the Bahamas, and deep into South America. They've also spread through Bermuda and the Florida Keys. Today, they're considered one of the most harmful marine invasions ever recorded. Anatomy of the red lionfish. Let's look at the anatomy of the red lionfish, Pteris volitans. This species has 13 long, venomous dorsal spines, 3 anal spines, and 2 pelvic spines. These are the venomous ones. Their pectoral fins are huge and fan-like, used like a net to herd prey. They have large eyes, a wide mouth that opens like a vacuum, and a distinct striped body ranging from red to brown to white. Red lionfish grow larger and rounder than the devil firefish, and their stripes are usually bolder. Where to safely cut the spines so it's safe to eat. When handling lionfish, your number one rule is the spines are venomous, but the meat is not. To safely prepare the fish, you want to clip the spines before you start filleting. With scissors or trauma shears, cut the dorsal spines, flush along the back, then remove the pelvic spines underneath, and finally the 3 anal spines. Once the spines are off, the fish becomes just as safe to handle as any other reef fish. How many species and key differences? There are about 12 recognized species of lionfish, but only 2 are responsible for the invasion, Pteris volitans and Pteris miles. They're nearly identical, but volitans makes up about 90% of the Atlantic population. Other species like Pteris radiata or Pteris antenata have shorter fins. Different coloration or different spine arrangements, but those rarely leave the Indo-Pacific. How to fillet a lionfish and why remove the skin. After clipping the spines, start by making a cut behind the gill plate. Then follow the backbone just like a snapper or grouper. Lionfish fillet very easily. Their skin, however, is thick and has a strong membrane that doesn't break down well when cooked. Removing the skin gives you a delicate, flaky fillet. Differences in the devil firefish. The devil firefish looks very similar to the red lionfish, but there are subtle differences. Pteris miles often has fewer dorsal spots, a more muted coloration, and a slightly smaller maximum size. They also have fewer scale rows and a more arched back. In the Atlantic, both species behave the same way: explosive reproduction and non-stop feeding. Why lionfish stay fresher with guts inside? Lionfish are one of the few fish that actually stay fresher when you don't gut them immediately. Their internal organs are very compact and clean, with low bacterial load thanks to their antibacterial enzymes from their proteins, and their digestive tract is short. Because they're carnivorous and eat frequently, the stomach contents don't rot as quickly as an herbivorous fish. Keeping the guts inside during transport helps maintain firmness and quality. Facts about the venom. Lionfish venom is a neurotoxin contained in glandular tissue along the spines. It's heat labial, meaning it breaks down with the heat, so cooking the fish completely neutralizes the venom. A sting causes intense pain, swelling, and sometimes nausea or temporary paralysis, but it is rarely fatal. Interestingly, their venom is primarily defensive, not used for hunting. Interesting facts about their pattern. Lionfish stripes work as a form of disruptive camouflage. Instead of blending in, the vertical bands break up the outline of the body, making it harder for prey to recognize them as a predator. The pattern also resembles venomous animals like wasps or snakes, giving a visual warning, "Don't touch me." It's a perfect combination of stealth and intimidation. How they got to Florida. So, how did an Indo-Pacific reef fish end up dominating the Atlantic? The leading theory is aquarium releases. In the 1980s and 1990s, lionfish became popular in the aquarium trade. They look gorgeous, but they grow fast and become difficult to maintain. It's believed that multiple accidental or intentional releases kick-started the invasion. Even Hurricane Andrew's destruction of a Miami aquarium contributed by releasing several specimens into Biscayne Bay. Future of the lionfish invasion with climate change. With rising ocean temperatures, lionfish are expanding further north and deeper offshore. Warmer waters open new territory, allowing the invasion to spread into areas once too cold for them. Without natural predators, they'll continue to reshape reef ecosystems, unless human harvest and management strategies keep populations under control. Remember, save a reef, eat a lionfish.